Hi everybody, welcome to Crafting with Mimi. This is an 8x8 shadow box. I get these in bulk. You can see where I stained it, it bled onto the bottom of the box. So if you want to avoid any strike through from your decoupage project, you need to paint it white. So this is a napkin. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good," and it has the Bible verse listed on there. I decided I didn't want the border from the napkin on here, so what I did was cut it off, and now I put it inside my box, and I'm going to use my fingers to kind of go along the edge where I need to cut, and I'm just scoring it with my fingernail. You can see how perfectly that works. So after I cut it out, I took a glue stick and rubbed it on my pointer finger, and then I'm going to rub my thumb in it. I'm going to put it on either side of the napkin and pull it apart. This separates the plies perfectly every single time. I love that technique. And since I didn't cut right on the folds of the napkin, I needed to iron out those wrinkles or creases rather, so you couldn't see them once I put them down on my board. I don't know if it would have, but I didn't want to take any chances. And that worked really well. So I'm just going to put some Mod Podge on the bottom of my board and let it completely dry. Once dry, I'm going to lay my napkin inside, put some parchment paper over top of that, and use my little mini press again. This works so good, y'all. It's a little tricky on the edges, but you can see how I'm just putting the parchment paper with the edge on it and just kind of slowly going on the surface. So you can see where the stain came through the napkin. That's why it's so important to paint it. And now I'm going to take a sprig of lamb's ear and staple it onto my board on the top and on the side. And then I have this cotton bowl that I'm going to hot glue. And you can put these anywhere you want, personal preference. And then I had these two bows. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I kind of played around with it. I like both of them, really. So I just put the black and white one down first and then the orange one. I liked them both, but I thought they would look good together, so that's what I went with. I just glued the black one first and then the orange one. And then I dovetailed the ends, and then I had another dilemma. I liked the half beads on the bottom. This is just a decorative thing. I liked those. Those look pretty good. But then the furniture tacks do too. This is just something to add a little something something to the project. So I went with the tacks. They're a little tricky to push in, so you may need something to help you push them in, or use the half beads. Y'all, look how beautiful this is. I love it. And if you absolutely must have this, but don't want to have to round up all the products that you see here, I provided a kit on my website for a limited time only while supplies last. craftingwithmimi.com. Go grab you one while they're available, and shipping is always free. Don't forget to sprinkle this around, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.